A climate forcing is any phenomenon that alters the Earth's climate system and energy balance. A climate forcing, at least temporarily, shifts the climate system out of equilibrium. Climate forcings can be natural, for example, increased volcanic activity cools the climate, or they can be human caused or anthropogenic. For example, burning fossil fuels increases CO2 in the atmosphere, which warms the planet. The natural greenhouse effect adds 150 watts per meter squared of incoming energy to Earth. By burning fossil fuels and deforestation, humans have increased CO2 in the atmosphere. By increasing CO2, we have increased Earth's greenhouse effect. Humans have increased energy to Earth by 2.5 watts per meter squared. You now know that increasing energy raises its temperature. So we say that humans have enhanced Earth's greenhouse effect. This slide shows how a climate forcing shifts the Earth's climate system out of equilibrium. Panel A shows the normal situation where Earth receives about 240 watts per meter squared. The energy in and out is equal. Panel B shows that if we double carbon dioxide in the atmosphere through human activity, the amount of outgoing energy is decreased as the additional carbon dioxide absorbs more energy. At first, there is an imbalance where ingoing does not equal outgoing energy. Over time, a new equilibrium is reached, as shown in panel C. Here, the warmed atmosphere has re-radiated gained energy back to Earth, causing the Earth's temperature to rise and release more energy, bringing the Earth's energy balance and climate system back into equilibrium. In panel C, we see that a doubling of CO2 would increase Earth's temperature by 1.2 degrees Celsius. However, scientists believe warming could actually be even greater because of feedbacks, as shown in panel D. What is a feedback? Remember back to week 2 where we showed how the spheres of the Earth and the Earth's climate system were highly interconnected? Well, this means if I change the climate, I can affect the spheres and connections between the spheres. Let's look at the cryosphere as an example. The climate system is warming, causing ice and snow to melt at the poles, reducing the Earth's reflectivity, or albedo, and causing Earth to warm even more. This is referred to as a positive feedback because the initial change is reinforced by subsequent changes. A negative feedback is one that reduces the initial change. Can you think of an example of a negative feedback?